Hey everybody, this is Tom at Talent Guitar Works. I got my buddy John Green in here. He's picking up his guitars. One of them that he brought in is this beauty. This is a 1960 Fender Custom Shop reissue. It's got all gold hardware. It's got a bone nut. It's got some really neat stuff on it that I'm not going to give away. The guitar is for sale. It comes with a blood red case or ox blood case, whatever you want to call those things, hard shell case. And he brought this guitar in to see if he could get a certificate of authenticity on it. Because it is a custom shop guitar, a lot of times you don't see the serial numbers. They're not exposed. The only thing on this guitar is 03 of 80. That's telling you what that number was in that run of the guitar. Now this was a very short run, maybe because of the color. But I called Fender Musical Instrument Corporation this morning, and I got in touch with Mr. Morris Heilman, who's in charge of U.S. customer relations there, and he was a wealth of knowledge on how to get a COA for this guitar. So I followed the instructions he sent me in an email. I sent him all the photographs he needed. I won't be putting the photographs up here because I don't want to make some fake guitar maker a little smarter on how to fraud a guitar. So all that stuff is going out, and it'll eventually get back to John to tell him that his guitar is real, and I have no doubt about that after looking at the inside of it. It's a beautiful guitar. It's got a maple bird's eye neck. You don't see those often. If you're looking to buy this guitar, let me know in the comments. I'll put you in touch with John Green. Now, guitar number 2 that he's back there fiddling with right now is his American Elite Stratocaster, and that's a custom shop guitar too. And he ordered that guitar from the custom shop new. Now John brought that guitar back in off the road and said, hey, I'm having some problems. When I use the tremolo, the guitar doesn't go back in tune immediately. So I knew what that was. You have to be a detective to fix guitars. And you have to know what not to look for and what to look for so you don't chase an imaginary problem around the neck or fix something that isn't there. So I know that that's a physics problem. John runs Ernie Ball 9s on that guitar, so the string tension is 96 pounds, which means the spring tension on the back of the tremolo has got to equal 96 pounds, or the guitar does not want to return to its neutral position on that knife edge. So what did I do? I loosened the 2 claw screws on the tremolo, and I put 6 to 7 thicknesses of Post-it note underneath the bridge saddle on the top of the guitar body. Then with the guitar in the playing position, I tightened those 2 screws until the Post-it notes fell on the floor. The guitar was in tune. Problem 1 solved. I changed the strings on that guitar while it was here and noticed there were divots along the 2nd through the 5th fret on the B and G string positions. Now this was causing the sharp note. To sound a note on a guitar string, you have to shorten the string to the correct distance to get it to sound correctly. If there's a divot, you have to push the string further down, shortening it more, making it sharper. Just like if there was a hump in one of the frets or in the neck and you fretted a string, it might sound flat because it's not going the complete distance. So I did a minor fret level and dress. And with a fret level and dress, I got to remind you guys, you don't have to take off all the material until you have almost no frets left. You only have to take off enough material to correct the imperfections or the divots in the guitar. So the guitar is back together. John's back there testing it right now, right, Lightning? And John's with the Andy Purcell Band. They're going to be in Jacksonville, Florida this weekend for the Georgia-Florida SEC football game. They were out in Texas a couple weeks ago for that game. So if you want to see his Fender Elite Stratocaster up there and the Andy Purcell Band, show up at the tailgate party. That's all you got to do. So this is Tom at Talent Guitar Works telling you, hey, only half of my ideas are any good. You got to decide which half.